Hi, everyone. I promised you guys that I would pop on and give you an update and give you some more information about Snap. First of all, Snap was developed about trying to solve a problem. I am not the inventor of Snap, how I wish I was. Oh, it's a genius idea. But I do work with the owner, as do all of you that are coming on. The owner is amazing. He had a vision to solve a problem in the restaurant delivery industry, and that's what he's doing. He's solving a problem, and that problem is the fact that restaurants are being overcharged, they're getting price gouged, and drivers are not getting paid adequately for their services. And so what they have done is they have put together a platform that's going to be very successful. These guys, the owners of Snap, are very successful. They've been in the restaurant industry for over 25 years. They have several multi-billion-dollar businesses that they have started and that are prospering and that have prospered. And this is their next one. And that's what successful people do, is they start businesses. And the vision that they have, like, it is genius. So, and I really, it's a problem that a lot of us have seen, especially if you've been on any driving platform driving. You've seen this, and you've seen, like, I was on Uber, when it first started, and as price cuts happened and wages got cut for drivers, like, I finally was like, okay, I'm done. Like, and some other things happened too, where I needed to be home, but I work from home. I run my own social media business, and I help other businesses, I help them grow through social media and by mentoring them and helping them. And that's what I enjoy to do, not for the money, but just because I enjoy helping people. So the reason why I wanted to do Snap was because I saw the vision, and that vision is that they wanted to they wanted to stop having the restaurants be price gouged. They wanted to make it so more businesses could have their food delivered and actually be able to afford it and grow using their platform, rather than making it so that they're just going to have to go out of business because they can't afford the delivery fees. And for those of you that don't know, 25 to 35% of every single order goes to the platform that they're on the major ones like Grubhub and DoorDash and Uber Eats. And we're not okay with that. I'm not okay with that. I don't know if you're okay with that, but I'm not. And like, when you order something on that platform, the reason why the restaurants charge so high is because they have to, because they have all these extra fees that they have to pay the platform, in addition to the registration fee, the credit card processing fee, the monthly fee. Like, there's all kinds of fees that they have to pay to be on that platform. And what's happening is a lot of these businesses are going out of business because they can't afford it. And we want to make it so that we're actually helping the businesses grow, that they're reaching more people, that more people are finding them, we're advertising for them. So what we've done is we've come up with a platform where they don't pay us anything to be on the platform except for a $2 per delivery fee, and that's it. So it's really cool, okay? Like, if you think about it, because they can afford it. And you have small restaurants that might only do a couple deliveries a day, and then you have ones that are really big that do hundreds of deliveries an hour. So it's a really genius way to do business. And so we're going to make it so that they get free advertising. There's no registration fees, no credit card processing fees. It's all just, the $2 per delivery charge, and that's it. Now they're not going to have to hire an hourly delivery driver. It's going to be more cost effective. They're going to reach more people. You're not going to have to wait an hour or 2 hours for your pizza, if the pizza people get on there, which we hope that they will. It's really exciting. So, and then the other side of it is the drivers. When you are appreciated for the work that you do, you perform better. And we have drivers that are on DoorDash and Uber Eats that, they'll get a $4 McDonald's order, for example, and they'll just be like, yeah, I'm not going to go get it because it's not worth it. They have to maybe drive 15 minutes to go get it. It's a $4 order, and then they have to go deliver it, and they're probably not going to get a tip. It's a $4 order. And if they are, Uber or DoorDash or whatever, some of these platforms take some of it. So they just don't go get it, or they'll say that they got it and then they won't get it. They'll mark that it was got, collect the money, and then the customer is stuck because a lot of these platforms, you have no way to get a hold of anyone for customer service. And so you can't, nothing, you cannot, you can't get your money back. And it is really an inconvenience. The restaurants don't have anyone to contact. It just is a mess. So what we've done is we want to give the restaurant industry a face that they can actually contact in their community to help them out. We want to be a voice for them. We want to be an answer for both the drivers and for the restaurants. We don't want to take anybody's tips. We want you guys to get paid what you deserve, and we want you to be the highest paid in the industry because the customer wants to tip you that way. We want to literally be the Cadillac of the delivery companies in the delivery industry, and we want to be the heroes to the restaurants. So those are the visions that we have, and the reason why we don't have the app running right now is because the company just grew so fast. We weren't planning on upgrading the app until after the first of the year, and then what happened was I came along. No, seriously. I had a conversation with the owner about a week or so ago, and he literally was the reason why we have to change servers is because of you. And I was like, what do you mean? Oh, well, I got over 500 applications emailed to my email inbox, and they all had your name on them. And I was just like, oh my gosh, holy cow, that's crazy. And the thing is that I'm a marketer, and I saw this business oh my gosh, this is an awesome opportunity for the drivers. It's an awesome opportunity for the restaurants. We better hop on it, why waste time? We need to get going. And what these other platforms do is they'll hire a whole corporate team to come in, get the restaurants, get everyone signed up, then they're also paying a corporate salary, mind you. So it that's part of the reason why they do charge those fees. But we decided, there's a better way. What if we had the drivers actually be able to come in and do some of the marketing, some of the legwork, and get the restaurant signed up and actually get paid for it and get commission? What if they could, manage their own team, their own fleet, and get overrides for it? Then the drivers would be like, wow, I have a reason to do a really good job. I'm getting paid really well. That they have a reputation to uphold with the restaurants. The bad drivers are going to get pushed out of the platform because if they're not taking care of the customers, they're not going to last because we're not going to let them stay. We needed a way for the drivers to actually be accountable and make good money. And so that was the whole thought process behind this. So there is an opportunity for you to actually, do marketing and make commission. And then also you were able to even build your own team. And if you would like more information about that, you can go and look over on my website. It's snapdeliveredtexas.com. And if you click at the bottom of the page, there's a link that says become a fleet manager. There's a 20-minute video. It will tell you all about that and how to get started doing that if you want to do that. But that's the reason why we did that. And because we did grow so fast, I am all about building businesses, and I am not about taking my time. And I didn't realize it was going to grow. I didn't realize I was so good at what I do. Just kidding. But anyway, it did grow really fast, and I really truly believe that was God's hand on my life. I love the Lord. My next vision, aside from growing this business, is that I want to open up a homeless shelter teaching women who they are in Christ. And I literally wake up every day, wanting to be the answer to somebody's problem. And this business is an answer to so many people's problems. I can't even tell you how many people, the amazing people in this group that have joined the company that are, they are moms. They are women with stories. There are men with stories, families. people that I've prayed with, cried with, people that have shared like amazing, amazing testimonies. And you cannot tell me that God is not involved in this, because his hand is written all over it. Like, how in the world does somebody get 3,000 applications, that fast? Like, that's not normal. Like, I was just like, holy crap, like, what in the world? Like, how did this even happen? I didn't know. And because of that, instead of changing servers at the first of the year or right before the year ends, we decided, like, we can't do it. We can't accommodate the platform. It's growing way faster than what we thought. So we didn't have a choice except for to switch servers, because otherwise there would be problems. It would be slow. We wouldn't be able to get all the cities on. We have people coming in from all over the country. We want to get all the cities turned on as fast as possible, but the only way we can do that is with the help of the drivers and the people that want to be a part of the marketing team, or growing a fleet, which is awesome. It's an amazing opportunity for so many people. Some people don't want to do that. That's cool. It's totally fine. You don't have to, but it's there. So they had to push the date back a couple times. We had given announcements, and then things changed, and it kept changing. And, we didn't know that the Android app was not going to be approved yet. Like, Paul really thought that it was going to be approved yesterday and turned on, but until Android says, okay, we're okay with the update, and approves it and pushes it through, it's not going to function. And when I sent out the email to you guys and the text messages, I told you that it wasn't ready yet. And I don't know if you missed it, but I did let you know that. I did warn you. We did warn you. And now I'm getting hate mail because of it. And I'm sorry. But the thing is that, I have 3,000 people in my inbox wanting to know when the app is going to go on. And Paul finally said, you know what? Go ahead, download it. Yeah, we know it's not perfect, but when it updates, it will be better. Like, it's going to keep getting better every day. We're going to add new cities on the platform. We need you guys to get 10 drivers and 10 restaurants in each city so we can turn it on. And we can't do it without you. Like, I can't do it all by myself. And, my goal is that I will have a major person in every single city, that we're building amazing teams. I'm teaching you how to do social media, how to market, how to grow. And like, those that want to build your own team, I'm helping you do that. And we're going to have like the biggest team in the whole company. I promise you. So, and that's what's amazing. Like, I do have really good marketing skills. I know what I'm doing. I know how to run Facebook ads. I know how to do all of it. So I can help you do that and teach you. And I want to do that. That's what I love to do. Like, I love helping people. And this is like, for me, this is like, oh my gosh, I get to teach people how to do their own business. And I don't necessarily have to drive, even though I know I will at the beginning. And I've done it before. And I did like driving for Uber and things like that. And I am like really excited. So as far as the app goes, they know that there are kinks to be ironed out, and I'm sorry, but like, we could have waited, but you guys were getting impatient. And Paul just finally said, you know what, go ahead. Like, we thought that the Apple app was going to be good to go, and it wasn't. And they're getting it fixed, and it's okay. This is a brand new company. You are at the beginning of a brand new opportunity. Like, the company literally launched in June. The first city that was on the platform was Tucson, Arizona. Arizona is growing like crazy. We have lots of other cities that are ready to be turned on. And then we have cities that we still need to get a few more restaurants. And we're going to help you do that. We're going to teach you exactly how to do that. So, don't panic if you don't see your city on there. It's going to be there. It is absolutely going to be there. I posted a link earlier on how to sign restaurants up, through the website. You can do that. You do need an access code to be a part of this business. And the reason why is because we want everybody to get rewarded for their work. And you guys are lucky because you get me. So just kidding. But I do have a lot of ways that I can help you, and I'm learning from Paul, and I'm excited to like know you guys. Like, really, I like literally, like, I know I haven't met all of you, but the people that God has brought into this are so amazing. It just is blowing my mind. And those of you that have talked to me on the phone, you know what I'm talking about. So it's really cool. I want to talk to each and every one of you. I want to get to know all of you. And I'm here for you to help you along the way. And absolutely, I want to watch you grow. But I am sorry about the app. They are getting the kinks figured out. And, that's a lot of my story. I'll share more with you guys later. I just wanted to keep this really short. And for those of you that are sending me hate mail or whatever, saying that this isn't a legitimate business or whatever, don't be a part of it. Like, it's an opportunity that you'll miss. Not everybody wants to help, small businesses or help, restaurants. Not everybody has that vision. Some people don't care about the overpriced apps or whatever. They just don't care about it. And that's okay. Like, you don't have to be a part of it. But I wanted to part of the reason why I wanted to do the video is so that you could see that I am a real person. I do believe in this opportunity. It is the company that owns it is amazing. And, also Indeed did end up taking down my ad, after it was up there for like almost, for over a week. They took it down, and I was like, okay, you guys let it up here for this long, and then all of a sudden you took it down. And I have been on the phone with them. I've talked to them. They're going to be putting it back up. I'm working with them to fix it. They had a problem with the commission side of bringing on restaurants and customers and, making money off of the people you bring in, which is fine. I get that. And I understand if you have a problem with it, that's fine. You don't have to be a part of this. But I will tell you that if we had a corporate, it's the same. There is there is a difference from having a corporate people doing it, getting paid corporate salaries versus you guys getting it. And it's not as much on the business. So the way that they make the app work, like they're going to be able to sustain it without paying those corporate salaries, but you guys are still going to be able to make a ton of money. So I think it's genius. Not everybody does. Indeed was fine with it once I talked to them and explained to them how it worked. But that being said, it's something that I'm navigating and we're getting through. But this is absolutely not a scam. So, and I wouldn't be a part of something that was. For one, my dad was the sheriff of the county that I grew up in and the police chief. So there's just not any reason. Like, God, if this was not legit, God would not even be blessing it. So, and you can mark my words on that, because I can tell you so many times that I've put my hands to things that I thought was a good thing and then it wasn't. And like, I'm talking about like trying to do something that I thought that I wanted. Like, it seemed like a good idea, but it was something that I was trying to make happen versus something that God is behind. Because when God is behind it, your hands prosper. The things that you do work out. You don't have to try as hard. But when you're trying to make it happen, it's like you work and work and work and you don't get anywhere. And that's not what's happening with this business. I am so excited about it. I am so excited to have all of you here. Welcome to the team. There is a link, to get connected. Definitely, please use my referral code if I brought you in here. Of course, if somebody else brought you in here that I brought in, then use their code. But this is, for all my people that I brought in. I want to help you grow. I want to sow into you. And I'm super excited about it. Okay, so I want to explain a couple things. One thing is, when you download the customer app, that's how you're going to get your referral code. I know that you've gotten errors on the Android app and on the Apple app. I believe it did register. I know before the codes were still registering, even though they said that they weren't. So, if it allows you to enter it later on, just go ahead and do it. Keep checking the app for updates. It will be running. It will be going smooth. And if you don't want to be a part of growing this business, then don't. And that's okay. We still love you. But anyways, I hope you all have an awesome night. I'm sorry this took me so long to get up. My kids have really needed my attention this evening. And I have been doing interviews, like talking to people about the business, explaining it to them. And like, I have literally had interviews all day long, and I have them all day tomorrow too. So, and that's another thing, you guys. If you need me, message me, tell me that it's urgent. I respond faster through text message if I know it's important and I can't answer the phone. But that being said, I will answer the phone if you really need me. I'm here for you. I want to help you grow. If you need me to help you tell somebody about the business, if you need me to help you sign up a restaurant, whatever it is, that's what I'm here for. And I am more than willing to. And not only that, but Paul has a lot of stuff as well that he will help you. The only thing that he doesn't want to change is the branding and his verbiage. So as long as, and he doesn't want us posting stuff online that's misspelled. So those are the main things. If you have questions about anything, you can ask, and I can always ask him. But anyways, and I did have some questions for those of you that were asking. I had someone ask about cannabis and someone ask about, because I guess in Michigan you can have restaurants that have cannabis in their food or whatever, which is really cool. I did not know that. I guess it's infused or something, which I didn't even know that you could do that. It's really crazy. And then someone asked about military being able to get on the base. Yes, we are working on that. We're going to make a way so that the military people will have base access, and they'll be the ones that get those deliveries, especially in San Antonio, because in San Antonio, to walk to the gate, and most of them don't have cars, is crazy. It's a long walk. I live right by the base. So I know I used to just drive those guys all the time, and man, I felt so bad for them, especially with how hot it is here. And then as far as cannabis, yes, we will have everything. We will have everything on the app. Eventually we'll have restaurants, like grocery stores. Well, of course, restaurants, duh. But we'll also have grocery stores, convenience stores. They're working on all kinds of things, medication. You know, they want to do beer delivery. They want to get all of that on there. It's not going to happen overnight. They're already talking about opening up Canada. So you guys, you have an amazing opportunity to build something really amazing for your family and leave a legacy, which is really awesome. So anyway, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful evening. If you need to get a hold of me, you can message me on Facebook. Otherwise, I've sent you guys my phone number. It's my real phone number. It's 830-212-1536. It's my personal number. I do have a Google Voice number, and I did not put that for you guys because I want you to be able to reach me. But that being said, my phone rings all the time, so it's easier to text me and tell me, like, hey, it's important, and I'm sorry if I forget, your whole story when I talk to you. I've talked to hundreds of people lately, so it's hard to keep everybody straight. But like, if you remind me, I'll know exactly who you are. But anyways, I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you guys all soon.